playing the right album this morning. It's driving me crazy on my phone. But anyway, it's been a few days. My husband's yelling things. Hey Google, play the next song. Just keep playing the next song until I'm happy, I suppose. Almost out of everything at this point, but taxes should be here soon, and then we'll get caught up on everything, and then we can breathe a little bit. We won't have to worry about, I mean, we still need to figure some things out, but things are gonna start, well, especially getting the car fixed. We have to get the car fixed. The car is a little bit on prayer right now. It's kind of the way we do it though. We live on prayer and anxiety, mostly. But I also try to find the positive in everything. It's just my thing. You know, right now we are going through a transition, right? That's all it is. That's all it is. But anyway, it is Self-Love Sunday. Focus is on self-care and doing things for you. Because it all starts within you, right? I haven't done my makeup in a few days, so just not really well. It's still not playing, so I don't want. Yeah, there's nothing left of that. I don't know why it's not of it. Hey Google, play the next song. Till I'm happy. Not feeling it. Not feeling it. There we go. That's better. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. Well, it's morning for me. It is 7:59 here in Florida. I don't know where my other brush is. But I typically... This is a mess. My little holder thing is not very practical because it's got holes on the side. And oh, there it is. I put it in the wrong holder. Yay. Good morning. Hey, Google. Turn it down. A little loud. That's okay. There we go. Now I don't have to feel like I have to yell. Also, you know, the kids are still sleeping, so. You gotta be able to hear. And they call me. Good morning. Well, today, what do I got going? We're not doing anything really. No. We don't have anything going. It's Sunday, so I do have to make a plan for tomorrow. So I have a lot to do. I have a lot to do tomorrow. So I like to make lists and stuff. That way I can see my progress and it makes me feel better as I check things off. So I do have, we have to sit down and make a plan for that. And we gotta sit down and make a plan for a few things. Our car needs work and my husband uses the car for work. So we are trying to figure out a way for him to get a rental while we get the car fixed. So that is, today is a planning day. Other than that, my back is killing me, sorry. I've been trying to get back into the swing of working out and my back's mad at me. That's okay. That means I'm doing good, right? I'm yeah. No pain, no gain, right? So, how is everybody's weekend going? You know, the weekend is really to refill your cup so you can start Monday motivated and ready to go, right? That's my goal, is to refill my cup. Oh, awesome. Well, happy early birthday. Oh, thank you, Sarah. My birthday is coming up too at the beginning of March. I'm excited because if we do not make it beforehand, we will be going to the beach on my birthday. We have not been to the beach. We moved to Florida in October, and everything has just been so hectic. We have not been to the beach since we moved, and I heal by water. So this is also my water. I drink about 3 of these a day. It is filled with water, and well, I put the tea flavoring in it. It's the only thing my stomach can handle ever since I had my surgery. So always make sure you stay hydrated. Keep your skin moisturized. Those are my big things. And not to lose our head. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm definitely a summer person. And that's one of the reasons. Well, okay, so the more metal they put in my body, the harder it got for me to be in the cold. I like the pictures of the snow, but it hurts me. It's not enjoyable. So since moving to Florida, it has definitely been easier on my body. So definitely, and I love palm trees. Did you know there's over 2,000 species of palm trees? I thought that was really cool. I think palm trees are really pretty. I don't know. I think I belonged here. I did not, the first time that I came to Florida was just 5 years ago. My husband brought me, and when we were homeless, we decided that, oh, thank you. We decided when we were homeless that it was, probably better to be in a tent in Florida than in Indiana in mid-March. So we came to Florida, and I fell in love. So we had a goal beforehand, but the goal was to come back to Florida after we got things figured, because we went back to Indiana to get back on our feet, and the goal has been to come back to Florida, and we made it back. Oh my God. I still can't believe it. Now, it has been really hard since we got here. The car broke down. My disability check has been short. We've been trying to figure out the insurance issue. Like, it has really just been one thing after another. It's been really hard so we really haven't been able to enjoy anything that, and there's been some issues with the house that our landlord didn't know about. They're working on getting taken care of, but they didn't know about, and they're, so it's just been a lot. But I believe that this is preparing us for our new life. They do, but they're inevitable, right? It just happens. And that's why you've got to take the good, and, when you're going through the bad, I like to look through my pictures, and my kids always get me through. They remind me that no matter what, miracles do happen. They told me my kids would never exist. I got 2 beautiful babies. My son is 4, my daughter is 2.5, and I am beyond blessed. And they remind me every day that miracles do happen. So I believe that as long as we just keep going, and I just try to be a good person. Like, that's just, like, I feel like what you put out into, oh, you're sweet. No, I feel like what you put out into the universe, you get back. So I try to just be good and do good. And I mean, yeah, I make mistakes. I'm not, yeah. We all do, right? But it's not about what we've done. It's about what we do. So that's my little, and I do turn 36 on March 4th. Super exciting. No, 36 isn't really, but my age does not bother me. I look better now than I did when I was 21. So, how many times have I fallen in love? I have been married 3 times. Thank you. I hope you have a great day too. I've been married 3 times, but my husband is, this is different. So, I would say that I didn't love in my previous relationships, but my husband is my home. I know that sounds, I always say that sounds really corny. And like, as what, Sven? There's nothing. Just makes me dizzy. So I'm wearing a heart monitor currently I thought this was really cool. So this is a phone for me to track my episodes. And so I think that's really cool. This is like technology, right? I'm old. I'm old. So, my back's killing me. I might have overdid my workout just a smidgen, but try to listen to my body. So I'm probably not going to work out today. Okay, so this is a monitor I'm going to be wearing for the next month. And it is to track episodes. My heart rate and my blood pressure keep dropping, and we don't know why. So we're trying to figure out what's going on and if I need a pacemaker. So we moved to Florida. I'm in Florida now from Indiana in October for warmer weather. It is finally warm. It's in the 80s, though it's cold in the morning still. Louisiana. I've never been to Louisiana. I love to travel, and I hope to do more traveling one day. I always tell the kids that I plan to homeschool as well. Thank you so much. We're going to be starting homeschooling here as well. I feel like the world is our classroom, you know. Make stupid comments. Anyway. So, yeah, I haven't been, I try to do this every day. This is typically my self-care routine every day. I do this before the kids get up, hopefully. Doesn't always happen before the kids get up, but they're still in bed today. We'll see. They might make an appearance. My kids also have their self-care routine that we do in the mornings. What is that? Oh, a branch just fell. I'm paranoid. I don't know why I'm like that. But I got the beautiful, oh, you're sweet. I'm lucky. I love this window and the light and stuff. So I always try to open that and then let the light in. My husband, it burns his skin. I always say he's a vampire. I wanted to marry a vampire. Huh. After I read that book. Right though, but that was like a whole thing. Twilight. And then, yeah, we're not gonna get into that. Yeah, I'm lucky. My kids are pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Ooh, if I could travel. So I have been to Holland and Germany. At a layover in Paris, but I don't count that. It wasn't the greatest experience. And I've been to Canada. So I would love to go to Ireland. Oh, for real? My mom was born and raised in Germany. So we got to go over when my dad was working overseas. I was much, much younger. My dad was working overseas, and we got to go over and visit him in Holland. And we took the train over to Germany, and I got to meet my great aunt, and I got to see where my mom grew up. It was really cool. So that's cool. Baby, my daughter is always, she never stops. My son has a speech delay, and autism, and oh, thank you so much. India. What time is it in India? That's cool. Good morning. Good morning. Well, it's morning for me. It is 8:11 for me. I am in Florida, which is the southern part of the United States. I love hearing where people are from and what time it is. That when my dad was working overseas, it always interested me. He would tell me to look up at the moon, and just know that we were both looking at the same moon, and we were that close. Like it was like I remember that as a kid, you know, but I guess that's probably why I always thought different time zones and stuff were really cool. I love hearing where people are from and the difference in time. Like even, you know, my mom's an hour behind me. Oh, well, New York is not my favorite place. Okay, I just didn't have the best experiences in New York. And then my car broke down in the Lincoln Tunnel when I was leaving one time. It just wasn't for me. I'm not really big city, though we're in Jacksonville and that's the biggest city in Florida. But that's mostly for the healthcare. I prefer, and we have a really big yard, and it's right across from the river, and it feels kind of like you're tucked away, if that makes sense. So I like it where we're at, but my husband doesn't. he does deliveries, and he was driving for Lyft when we were in Indiana, but Lyft is not really what it is here in Jacksonville. So he would do better if we were closer to the beach. We're still about an hour from the beach. I wish we were closer to the ocean, because I heal by water. I'm a Pisces. I guess it has something to do with my sign, but my soul heals by water. No way! Oh my gosh, I was born in Indiana. We got a lot in common. You know what, my skin, I was just thinking this morning that my skin looks so good right now. Now, I have lupus, so there are times that I break out in a rash. I look really dry. My skin is not the best to me, but currently my skin, thank you. I felt really good about my skin this morning, so thank you. I haven't really been doing anything special. I just use regular soap to wash, and I make sure moisturizer. I'm so big about moisturizer. Any kind of moisturizer, really, but so I lost about 150 pounds ish, and so I've got, you know, loose skin and stuff. So I use like lotions that have like collagen and peptides and good for aging, you know, because I mean, yeah, I'm only 35, but I've lost a lot of weight, which I wouldn't trade for anything in the world. But yeah, I've got loose skin to show for it. But besides my children, that is probably my greatest accomplishment is losing all that weight. And with it, I quit smoking. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. It was part of the weight loss surgery. I'm sorry, I keep moving. My back is killing me, so I keep moving to adjust, so I apologize. They told me at seminar that I had to quit smoking in order to have surgery, and that was the last day I smoked a cigarette. I wanted it for my kids because I was never happy overweight, and I struggled because of my health issues to lose the weight, and I wanted it. I wanted it. So thank you so much. I am getting my life coaching certificate, and I should be launching my life coaching business this summer. So stay tuned for that. That's the first time I'm mentioning it. So, but yes, I'm really excited. I always thought about being a therapist, but I feel like I feel like a life coaching fits me. So I'm really excited. And I love doing this. I love motivating and inspiring people with my story. I've been through a lot, and I feel like if I can inspire or motivate people with it, then that's why. You know, it wasn't for no reason. It's so my struggles can guide somebody else. I don't know. I've gotten that before too. I'm not. I don't know. Maybe because I don't know. I promise I'm not crying. I was earlier. Why was I crying earlier? Oh, I was watching. And it is. It is. But I'm excited. I am excited. So, sorry, my fingers hurt. I was watching a reel this morning that got me all emotional. Ice cream. What's your favorite ice cream? And thank you so much. Bless you as well. I appreciate that. I'm not, my husband is real big, and I've never been, I'm a foodie, but like not real big on sweets. Oh, I like dark chocolate too. I just love food. And now, oh, what am I doing? I didn't even put my, see, you guys, it's good though, you got me distracted. I didn't even put my, yep, I gotta stop that. Where's my, and see, I don't have anything. Ha. Put my primer on. Huh. If I have to choose ice cream, oh boy. Like, I'm really simple. I love just like vanilla ice cream with sprinkles. Aw, I wish I could give you ice cream. I love like, or like vanilla ice cream with like mini M&Ms. Well, because I forgot to put my primer on. I skipped a step, so I had to go backwards. Make sure I put my primer on. We go out, me and my daughter have been going outside. She's been helping me in the yard during nap time because she doesn't need a nap anymore. You want to guess my age? Go for it. That's sweet that you asked. Most people just tell me what I look like. Yes, I am getting ready for the day. This is, you are correct. This is part of my daily routine before the kids get up. I try to do it before the kids get up. Put on my makeup and my hair, and also planning to get my hair cut. So, because right now I lost a lot. I lost a lot of hair between lupus and the weight loss surgery. I lost a lot of hair, but I have a lot of regrowth happening, and it looks a little cray-cray. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like you should just give away smiles. They're free, right? Never know who needs one. So, what was I saying? Oh, goodness. Yeah, before the kids get up, sometimes they join me. My daughter's been helping me out with my lives sometimes. My son mostly just wants to jump on my bed. I love him. We gotta get him a new bed. He's a very strong 4-year-old, and yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you. No, I'm 35. I will be 36 in less than a month. Don't do that. That's not okay. Don't do that. I am older, but life got better after 30 for me. It really did. Although at first I lost everything. Literally everything that we could not fit into. Well, I take care of my skin and drink plenty of water. I was born in 1989. Oh, it's your mom's birthday? Happy birthday. My husband's birthday was on Thursday. Wish we could have done something special for him, but it's been a struggle since we moved. We're getting there, and as soon as taxes come in, we'll be able to get everything caught up, take care of the car. He's got to go to Indiana to visit, and then we can hopefully start enjoying our new life. It's not that we haven't been, it's just, it's been really stressful. And he has to work pretty much every day. And he's also my caregiver, which we've got to get taken care of. Switching everything over has just been a nightmare from Indiana. So we get taken care of. So the reason he does like the deliveries and stuff is it offers the flexibility for him to be able to come home and help me and check on me. I pass out spells. Yes, I hope to see you again soon, Sarah. Thank you so much. So it's been, you know, in the hospital, and we're getting closer though, I think, but now I have this whole other insurance issue I have to take care of. It's been a mess. Ever since we moved, it's been a mess. But it's preparing us. It's preparing us for our new life. And I refuse to believe that this was the wrong move, because the medical care has already proved to be better than what I was getting in Fort Wayne. So in Fort Wayne, doctors just kept telling me that I would need to go to Indy because they couldn't handle my care. I'm too complicated. This one, I don't know what this one is. I think I just got this off of Amazon. It's broken. My kids break a lot of things. But this, I swear by this. I get this at the Dollar Tree. Anytime I can find it, and I need to get more because I'm almost out. But this is my concealer, and I love it. It's great for when I have my rash going on. It's really awesome. I don't know. This is just a palette. And I do think I got it off of Amazon. Or my husband picked it up. He's sweet. He tries. He really does. He don't know nothing about makeup either. He's gotten good at getting my hair care products, though, for my wigs. He has gotten good at that. I'll give him that. My back is killing me. Whew. So, I didn't get my, typically I have a bath on the weekend. That's part of my self-care every weekend. We've got this garden tub upstairs, and it's just lovely. So, oh, I love my husband. He's an amazing man. He really is. He's also a giant pain in my ass. But, I mean, it wouldn't be true love if he wasn't, right? I love that man. He, yeah. So I'm going to take my bubble bath, hopefully, in the tub upstairs. We'll see, because it's getting a little hot up there, a little stuffy. Our air is not fixed yet. It's been one thing after another with that mess. But it's the heating and the air are both kind of. I'm lucky too. We're both pretty lucky. Of each other. He's a good man. Oh, you're sweet. I am not the best person to I don't really know what I'm doing, but I've watched a lot of videos over the years to try to teach myself to do makeup. So I've gotten pretty good at making myself look pretty good. I like the way I am out of some things. Like normally I would have a highlighter, but we're like I said, we just been struggling. We on the struggle bus. It happens, right? Hopefully our next stop is good. You know, I really thought, thank you. You know, growing up, I got teased for my laugh. So you're gonna make me cry, actually. I did. That was one of the things I got teased for a really long time, was my laugh. So thank you. And remember, I've been married 3 times now, so I was fairly convinced that I was not marriage material. I was the one that wanted both of those divorces. I never should have gotten married, but again, you know, sometimes we got to work through our trauma, right? Sometimes we got to, and that's what I had to do. I had to work through my trauma and my childhood and realize why I thought it was so important to get married. And I did that, and I healed, and then I started my self-love journey, and 6 months later, I met my husband. Yeah. And that was 6 years ago now. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. And, you know, raising 2 kids and chasing dreams and living dreams, and it's been a wild and crazy ride, and I'm very grateful to have him by my side. I really am. Couldn't do it. Nobody else, I'll tell you that. Living in a tent. In tiny hotel rooms with a dog and a cat and a baby. At one point, we had Aiden with us for the first year we lived in a hotel. It was rough. I'm not so much burdened as I've been through a lot. I really have. My favorite quote is, "You never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have." It's one of the tattoos that I really want to get. Because that's my life. I've been through a lot, but that's why I do this, because I feel like I could reach so many people that just need to know they're not alone. That was the biggest thing for me, was realizing I wasn't alone in any of the things that I went through, that everybody has a story. Everybody goes through shit. It's just about how we get through it. You know, you can't always get over. I never really liked that "get over it" phrase, because not everything can you get over, but you have to live life, right? You can't let it stop you. That's what Love and Life with Liz is all about, is learning to create a life you love despite your trauma, despite your pain, despite everything. You can. It may not look the way you thought your life would, but you can mourn that life and still create a beautiful life. And that's what I've done. That's what I've done. I'm still working really hard towards it. I still have dreams that I'm chasing. And, you know, I just every day try to be a little bit better than I was the day before. Thank you. Ooh, my back. This workout, I'm trying to, I ain't got no booty no more. Okay, I never really had a booty, but I really ain't got no booty now. And I want to be able to feel confident wearing a swimsuit to the beach, right? So I've been working on my booty, and that's why it hurts so bad. I've been doing booty exercises. No, my back hurts. My back hates me. It's been my back. Thank you very much. Thank you. Amen. I wish all the best for everybody. I really do. Everybody deserves to live a life they love. You know, some people do things that, you know, but most things are not unforgivable. What is that sound? No, it's just so beautiful. I just love it. We have an issue with our septic system right now, so I can't really take the kids out back until that's all cleaned up. But it's just so beautiful. I fell in love with Florida in a tent. We would, the birds chirping reminds me of it, and it's so peaceful in the mornings because it reminds me of waking up in the tent, and you open and you see the sun rising through the palm trees. And we always stayed at a KOA, which is Campgrounds of America. So we always had bathroom, water, electric. We had our TV with us. So we had everything we need. We could do laundry, shower, everything we needed to do at the campground. We were just basically living in a tent and hopping from campground to campground because you can't exactly live in your tent. They limit you on how long you can stay. So anyway, we were just trying to figure things out, and then we ended up in a B&B in St. Petersburg. An amazing woman gave us a chance, and we were able to pay up a month, and then we were able to stay a little bit longer. My husband got a job. We really tried. It was also during the pandemic. Everybody was told to shelter in place, and we literally had no place to shelter. I sold my grandmother's bracelet and bought us a tent. That was the last thing that now my dad has given me her rosary, and I'm very grateful for that. But I sold that one. That's probably my biggest regret. But I had to. I could not sleep in the tent with how bad my back is. Or in the car, I mean. I was in so much pain. So now I'm throwing things. Oh my gosh, I'm still in pain. I'm sorry. Whew. But this is the kind of pain that I like because I created this. This is my pain. I'm doing this for me. I love my workouts because I'm always in pain. So I prefer that it be a good pain where I'm working on my booty. Sorry, I do like to joke around and have fun, enjoy life, right? We only get one. We only get one. I got one shot to raise my kids. I got one shot to be a good wife. I got one shot to be me. And that's all I want to do. I just want to be the best me that I can be. And yes, the trajectory of my life has changed multiple times. Out of high school, I was working in a prison. That's what I was going to do. I was going to retire at 45. That was the plan. Till I got 2 blood clots. Wound up in the hospital. Diagnosed with lupus and a slew of other things, and told that I needed to rethink my job. So that was actually, I was told that I needed to file disability at that time, and I refused. I was only, I don't know, the dog's barking at 21 at the time, I think. They told me again at 24. I did stop working for a period of time, but then I left my first husband and needed to work. So, yeah. I never filed disability until 2019. December of 2019 is when I don't know what the cat's doing. I got 2 cats and a dog too. Was when I finally walked into my boss's office and told her I couldn't do it anymore, and I quit. I worked with individuals with disabilities. That was my job, and I loved it, but I couldn't do it anymore. I quit. I filed disability, and subsequently, just a series of unfortunate events happened after that. It was the months following COVID hit, and then we became homeless, and yeah, here we are today, right? That's pretty awesome. So, one trying the other. I know that we will likely always struggle. We'll always have struggles. No matter what, we'll always have struggles. That's just it, right? That's just life. But we've got to... I try to find the good in every situation. Sometimes I can't do it while it's happening, but I can look back on that time and think of it as an adventure. It was an adventure. I got to see some really cool stuff that I'd never seen before. We either lived in a tent or a hotel or somebody's spare room, you know, whatever. And we spent 2 nights total in the car, but we were from March of 2020 until December of 2021. We were in transition. We finally got into our own place in December of 2021. Oh, my back. Yeah, I was trying to avoid that. Oh my god. Woo. All right, we're gonna put my wig on. Way, oh, hey. I can't wait to get a new wig, y'all. I need a new wig. I was supposed to get one from TikTok Shop. I don't know if y'all... I don't know. I'm Liz. Well, Elizabeth, but I go by Liz now. I've gone by Beth. I'm Liz. Oh, I'm sorry. The way I looked at the camera, my husband messaged. I was trying to see what he was. He's at work right now. But he knows that I'm live. I always send him the link and tell him. I love him. He's sometimes. I love him. Jamie Brown used to join us, but I think she's sleeping. Wake her butt up. But I also used to do this routinely, and I've, been doing, been going through some things. We all go through things, right? And it's okay to, if you need to take a break from people, it's okay. It really is. Sometimes I have to step away and just focus on, taking care of the kids and me, because, it's overwhelming sometimes. All the health issues, sometimes I, skate by feeling semi-normal, and then it'll hit me like a brick wall, and I'm reminded that I'm not normal. Who wants to be normal anyway, right? Normal's no fun. Oh, my back. Sorry, guys. I know I keep whining about my back. I'm old. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just totally fought with the wig hanger thingy. I want more wigs. And I mentioned that. Oh yeah, the purple, I don't know if anybody participated in that purple ticket thing. I did order a wig with that money, and it never came. And my refund, you know, because I only paid shipping, so I never got a new wig. It's been really disappointing because I really want a new wig. Hopefully soon. I haven't been to any of the local beauty stores here to check out their inventory yet, but that's typically where I get my wigs, is the local beauty stores, beauty supply stores, you know. I'm just ready for, my husband said he only likes he doesn't even like the blonde. He picked these out. It's 8:42 here in Florida, which is in the southern part of the United States. And I'm making pretty good time, actually. Y'all are great. I love it. Thank you for being here with me this morning. You know, it's been a couple of days. I haven't been feeling the best. I have my health issues in my back, and my back's my fault because I've been working out. Uh-oh. My husband's home. That's okay. Thanks, guys.